Okay. All right. I'll quickly tag everyone that's in the break. Good evening, everyone. Just gonna quickly tag everyone and then we will get started. Team Random is already up. It's in the comments. I already also put it on the comments here and pinned it. So just gonna tag everyone first. Then we'll do the giveaways first, and then we'll do the break. Meanwhile, sound picture all good? Let me know. Okay. I know it's late for some people, especially over in the East. If you are watching, I appreciate you staying up. We managed to get this filled, which is great. Thanks, Ian. Good, good. Thanks, Jason. All right, almost done tagging. Let's see. All right. We're all tagged up, ready to go. We'll give it a couple minutes for people to come in. I'm also going to drop the YouTube link here if you wanted to watch on YouTube. There's the link. All right. Hope everyone's having a good night. Did the Oilers finally lose? Oh, they lost. Wow. The Oilers lost. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Nice. Well, sucks to be them. No, not really, but oh well. That's how it goes exactly. Good riddance. All right, just to let everyone know that we do have this break that is up right now. It is the new it came out yesterday, 25-26 credentials. This is not easy product to get. For some reason, this has been short printed. Stores haven't been getting any. The word on the street is that they've saved a bunch up for e-pack, a lot more than what they normally do. So not only is this short printed, but there's also the short printed and definitely held back by Upper Deck. So that's why you probably don't see a lot of places with the PYTs and stuff like that for credentials or random teams because some people weren't able to get any product. I was supposed to get an inner, then I was actually told yesterday that I might not get any, and then I was able to get half an inner. So we got 5 boxes here, 1 autograph per box, and I think all of it, if not most of it, should be on card too. So pretty underrated set, I would say. So check it out. We have a PYT that is up right now on the page. So I'm just gonna put that away for now. In the meantime, here is our 5 boxes that we are going with. We got 2 Series 2 holiday editions. So this is all 25-26 product. We got a Mega Box Series 1, 25-26 Series 1. We also got the latest releases, except for credentials, which is 25-26 Flare and 25-26 Metal Universe. So we have that, but we are also going to do our giveaways. So I'm going to move that over to the side. And here are our giveaways. So I said we had 10 giveaways. The last giveaway we're going to do is a rip and ship of 24-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Big potential here, and I'm giving it away. Who knows? We'll see what we have in here, but if we hit a big low-numbered Celebrini, then we're laughing. And here are the other cards that we are going to be giving away. So just going to grab my Post-it notes. Smaller ones? No, I don't. All right. So we're going to do these giveaways first. So the box will go last. And then we've got these ones here. We're going to go to the wheel, which I will flash on the screen. There's the wheel. That's how we're gonna do this on the random. All right. So we got that going. There we go. Yeah, it's spinning on your screen. So just wanted to make sure. So first one up. Yeah, how am I gonna work this? Okay. All right. So first card up is it's a Young Gun Deluxe. Unfortunately, it's not Matthew Schaefer. It is Tristan Lennox. Young Guns Deluxe. So let's get to the wheel and click the spin. Here we go. There we go. Koltov. This card is yours. All right, so this goes to Koltov. Koltov Neil or Neil Koltov. So that is your card. There we go. All right, next one up. We got a exquisite collection rookies of Joaquin Kamel. Joaquin Kamel, this is I think it's out of Black Diamond. I pulled it myself, I think. But anyways, Joaquin Kamel. This is 14 out of 399. 14 out of 399. So let's go to the wheel. To make it bigger. There we go. And spin the wheel. Here we go. Rylan. There we go. That is yours. We will remove your name from there. So that goes to Rylan. There we go. All right, next up, we got a clear-cut Young Gun for the Anaheim Ducks, the winning Anaheim Ducks. Sorry, Bill, if you're watching this right now. Winning Anaheim Ducks, Tim Wash. Sorry, not Tim Walsh. Tim Wash. So let's see who gets this one. Oh, Joe Chung just beat you out. Sorry, Danny. That is going to Joe Chung. Damn. All right, that's going to Joe. Next one up, Emil Lilleberg Future Watch Auto. Horizontal Future Watch Auto. Richard. Richard with the Ducks. Remove that from the list. All right. So we got Richard. That is yours. Next up, we got a net deposits auto, rookie auto of Nick Robertson. Nick Robertson. That's going to Jason Chassis. There you go. Jason Chassis. All right. Let's go into Jason Chassis. There we go. All right, next one up, we have a Ivan Demidov Encore insert from Series 1. Oh, that's going to Rylan. Second one. All right. So there you go. Right, let me get the screen back. All right, so Rylan, these are yours. These two right here. All right, next one is a Ultimate Introductions auto of Matt Rempe. Matt Rempe. Who's it going to? Jason Chassis again. Jason Chassis. All right, Jason, this is these two are yours so far. All right, next one up, we got a Autofax of Travis Konechny. Travis Konechny Autofax. Andrew Kemp. Andrew Kemp. Not bad. Flyers moving on to the second round. There we go. Andrew Kemp, that is yours. All right. Second to last one, we have a Connor McDavid from EX 2000, or this is from, the Skybox. The card, acetate card. This is a green. And looks like it's going to Human. Human's getting the Connor McDavid. Running to the end of my post-its. There you go. Connor McDavid. Okay, and our 10th and final giveaway is a rip and ship of 2425 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Wow, I can't even believe I'm doing this. But here we go. We're giving this blaster away. We'll rip it right after this. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, it's going to Rylan. Beat out Danny. Oh, Danny got twice. First from Joe, and then from, then Rylan. All right, Rylan. Good luck. This belongs to you. All right, we're gonna rip this now, and then we'll go into our break. I don't know. I don't even know if Ryland's watching, but here we go. All right, in position here. All right, here we go. Good luck. We're doing a rip and ship from our giveaway, going to Ryland. Oh, sorry, Danny. So sorry. All right. All right, here we go. Ryland, good luck. See what we get. Even if we get the taxi colored one, Celebrini will be laughing. Here we go. All right, that pack ripped. Weird. Okay, here we go. We got base. We got a retro rainbow of Ivan Fedotov for the Philadelphia Flyers and a Maxwell Crozer marquee rookie for Tampa Bay. Arshdeep Bains for the Canucks. Oh, we did Ivan, marquee rookie, neon yellow surge. I thought it was taxi, but there you go. Neon yellow surge. Ivan. Would have been nice if that was Celebrini, but there you go. Still Celebrini could be had here. We got 4 more packs. We got a rainbow of Adrian Kempe, a marquee rookie of Mason Morelli. Ooh, we have a numbered card. Yan Kuznetsov, red prism. 44 out of 139. Wow, not a bad box. I just wish it was a better rookie, but there you go. And behind that, we got Marco Rossi. Yeah, there you go. Could probably razz that in the Canucks group. Neon yellow surge. Which one? You mean the players or me trying to pronounce them? So far you got 2 colored marquee rookies. I mean, I wish they were better players, but we still got 2 more packs to go. Phil Kemp, marquee rookie for the Oilers, and a showmanship of JT Compher for the Red Wings. All right, last pack of the blaster. Noah Dobson, neon yellow surge for the wrong shark. Ethan Cardwell. I think the regular Celebrini is already like $50. So a regular Celebrini would have been nice, but nope. Wrong shark. Ethan Cardwell. All right, Ryland, that's all yours. There you go. So here you go from your blaster. Oh, Ivan. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder what his parents were thinking when he said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna name him Ivan." Must be a cultural thing or something. I have no idea. You know what? I will put these later in a sleeve and top loader or sleeves. So there you go, Ryland. This is yours. Stay tuned for more breaks where we'll do more giveaways. We'll throw them in once in a while. But there you go. Those were our free giveaways. Now let's go on to the break. So Here we are with the break. Let me just get rid of the wheel. We don't need it anymore. There we go. All right. You see, we got a second camera so you can see all the boxes that are still here. Here are the names and the teams. Jason Chassey's got the Oilers and the Sabres. Bill Cunningham with the Wild. Andrew Kemp with the Sharks. Mike Pipicello joining the breaks for the first time with the Detroit Red Wings. James with the Seattle Kraken. Richard with the Canucks. Human with the Penguins. Richard with the Ducks. Mike with the Calgary Flames. Human with the Canadiens. Danny's got the Knights and the Bruins. Koltov Neal with the Flyers. Rylan with the Devils. Tony with the Carolina Hurricanes. Andrew Kemp with the Utah Mammoth. Joe with the Lightning. Jason Chassey with the Kings. Human with the Avs. Joe Chung with the Jackets. Jason Chassey's got the Capitals and the Stars. Derek Smith joining the breaks for the first time too is Florida Panthers. Danny's got the New York Islanders. Joe's got the Nashville Predators. Ryland's got the St. Louis Blues. Koltov's the Winnipeg Jets. Bill with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ryland with the Senators and the Rangers, and Derek with the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, Richard, I did go to Langley, and I forgot to get back to you because I saw your message when I was on my way back home. So I'm so sorry. I did bring the one pieces with me. I just didn't get a chance to see your reply to just drop it off. So try again maybe this weekend or early next week. Just let me know how your schedule is like, and we can figure it out from there. Yeah. So I already showed the boxes. So we're gonna do. I like Flair to be last. Actually, we'll do Flair last, and then we'll do Metal, and then we'll do the Series 2 Holidays like this, and then we're gonna do Series 1 first. Yeah, next week. Sorry, Richard. Definitely, we'll do it next week. All right, we're going to start with our Series 1. 6 packs plus 1 bonus pack. There should be 2 Young Guns per box. We also have the bonus pack, which is a die cut, and it's usually all rookies. Okay, yeah, message me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for sure. We'll definitely figure it out. All right. Okay, let's open up our die cut first. I'm going to just shuffle over. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's open our die cut first. Nice. And we go right off the bat. Ivan Demidov going to Montreal, going to Human. Ivan Demidov, Matthew Wood for the Nashville Predators, and Dalibor Dvorsky for the St. Louis Blues. Ivan Demidov. There we go. All right. We hit a Demidov. Perfect. All right. Pack 1. All right. We got a O-Pee-Chee Glossy of Kirill Marchenko for the Jackets. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Tim Stützle for the Senators. All right. Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Rygent Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. And Compadres for the Winnipeg Jets. Hellebuck and Morrissey. And a Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ville Koivunen. Going to Pittsburgh. Here's our first Young Gun of the box. We're expecting one more. We have a gold O-Pee-Chee Glossy of Victor Hedman for the Lightning. Matthew Knies for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Pierre Kochetkov for Carolina. Roman Josi for the Nashville Predators. Jesper Bratt for the New Jersey Devils. Tage Thompson for the Buffalo Sabres. Kiefer Sherwood for the Vancouver Canucks. And the Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks. Artem Lashunov. Derek Smith joining us for the first time. Congratulations, you got your first hit in a break. And not a bad player to get for Series 1. Artem Lashunov. Nate McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. All right, last pack. Sebastian Aho for the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, and we have third Young Gun, Ryan Suzuki for the Carolina Hurricanes. Who's got Carolina? Tony Papa. There you go. Ryan Suzuki. Not bad. Clayton Keller for the Utah Mammoth. Not a bad first box. All right. That was box 1. Moving on to box number 2. I'm just going to top load these ones. All right. Our next 2 boxes is the Series 2 Holiday. Had these for a while. I know that Matthew Schaefer was going for like $1,000 at one point. I have no idea what it's going for right now. But let's try to hit one. Here we go. So this is like the Series 1 holiday that came out on Christmas. This is for Easter. So we get one, or no, not one pack. We get a bunch of packs. And we're looking for the green foiled Young Gun or the Holiday Dazzlers edition. And every card is also green foiled here too. So like Sidney Crosby, green foiled. Wow. Not bad. We'll take that. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. We got a green foiled Young Gun of Ben Kindle. Who's got Pittsburgh? Who, man? BC boy right here, Ben Kindle. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Good start. All right. Next pack. Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Jamie Alexiak for the Kraken. So all the inserts are the same as what you would get in any Series 2 product, except for the Dazzlers and the Young Guns. Sizzle reel of Valerie Nikushin. That's going to the Avs. Alexander Nikishin, portraits for the Carolina Hurricanes. There we go. We got a Holiday Dazzlers of Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers. We got Radko Gudas for the Ducks. Slaps. Let him cook Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Adrian Kempe for the Kings. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. 2 more packs. Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. And last pack is a Dylan Genther for the Utah Mammoth. All right, that was the first box of our holiday box. Got a pretty nice young in there, Ben Kindle. All right, let's do the next box. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, Lucas Dostal, winning goalie for the Anaheim Ducks, taking out the Oilers. Base pack, yikes. All right, didn't think we'd get a base pack, but there you go. Base pack. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Oh my, another base pack? Wow. Okay. Don't like seeing that. 2 base packs. Jeez. All right, we have a Holiday Dazzlers, Purple Dazzlers of Evgeny Malkin going to the Penguins. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy that they're putting base packs in this. Jeremy Swayman for the Boston Bruins. Another base pack. Yikes. This is has anyone opened a lot of this Series 2 holiday? I don't recall a lot of Series 1 holiday having a lot of base packs. Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. Now I'm not sure we're even going to get a young gun in this one. Another base. Jeez. All right, 2 more packs. This was not a good box, unfortunately. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Last pack. There we go. Young Guns. Not bad. Brady Martin for the Nashville Predators. All right. We'll take that one for sure. He's got Nashville. Joe Chung, Nashville Predators. All right. There we go. All right. We got 2 Holiday Young Guns flanking Ivan Demidov. All right. That was box number 3. Unfortunately, not really a great box. It was just mostly base. All right. 2 boxes to go. We got 25-26 Metal Universe. All right, empty box. All right, good luck. Metal Universe. Let's see if we get a PMG or an auto. Lunar Cycle, Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. And a Cam Lund, rookie for San Jose. All Galactic Team, Will Smith for the San Jose Sharks. And a Jimmy Snuggerud for the Blues. Championship Galaxy, Nikita Kucherov for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And a Ryan Suzuki for Carolina. Outer Limits, Matthew Tkachuk for the Florida Panthers. And a Parker Ford, rookie for the Winnipeg Jets. Outer Limits, Zane Parekh for the Calgary Flames. And a Ben Kindle for Pittsburgh. We got a number card, number 31 out of 100, circle button red, Jordan Kyrou for the St. Louis Blues. Ryland with St. Louis Blues. And behind that, we have a rookie of Jack Finley for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, next pack. We got a red PMG going to the Boston Bruins, David Pasternak. There you go, Boston. Danny Kohler. Danny Kohler with the shiny. There you go. PMG. What number is it? Come on, be jersey number. Ooh, close. 80. He's 88. This one is 80 out of 100. Jersey number would have been nice. There you go, Danny. We got Donovan Sebrango right behind it for the Ottawa Senators. All right, so no auto in this box. We got a PMG instead. There you go. All right, next pack. Magnetic Field. Wow, funky looking card. Logan Thompson. It's like cracked ice or something like that. That's for the Washington Capitals. And we got a Sam Rinzel for Chicago. Gabe Perreault for the New York Rangers. Premium or was it premium? Yeah, premium prospects. And a Luca Carconi or Cagnoni. How many times am I going to say it? So hard to see the names in the bottom. That is a rookie for the San Jose Sharks. We got a circle button of Jake Gensel for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And a Zane Parekh for Calgary. Elias Pettersson, premium prospects for the Vancouver Canucks. And a Joaquin Kamel for the Nashville Predators. Lethal Weapon, Nick Suzuki for the Montreal Canadiens. Gabe Perreault for the Rangers. Ryan Suzuki, premium prospects for the Carolina Hurricanes. And a Dmitry Shimashev for Utah. Fresh Foundations, Artem Lashunov for the Chicago Blackhawks. and Arn Lashunov for Chicago. All right, last pack. Can we get a Schaefer or a Demidov or a Seneca? Matt Zuccarello, Lunar Cycle for the Minnesota Wild. And there he is, Matthew Schaefer. Matthew Schaefer, rookie for the New York Islanders. We'll take this one. Who's got the Islanders again? Danny Kohler, the New York Islanders. All right. Danny, you got one more chance with the Islanders. 25-26 Flair. All right. Let's put this base away. All right. Last box. 25-26 Flair. All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right. Empty box. Good luck. These are nice cards. If you haven't seen Flair yet, these are really nice. All right, and I think I will ship every single card just because they're more special. So I know they're just base, but just the way they printed these cards, I feel bad to I'll be keeping the base. So base is going out to everyone with this one. We got Seth Jones for the Florida Panthers, and we got a pink Jordan Kyrou. This is numbered 21 out of 199. That is going to the St. Louis Blues. We got a rookie of Roy Cairns for the Calgary Flames, and a Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, I did not break open the top loaders for this one. I think it's 55s. Yes, it is. There we go. Jordan Kyrou. We'll replace that Kyrou with this one. There we go. All right, next pack. Nate McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. Connor Bedard for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's a base card too. Flair for the Dramatic. Kevin Fiala for the LA Kings. And a Matty Beniers for the Seattle Kraken. Sebastian Aho for the Carolina Hurricanes. We've got Scoring Power, Mark Stone. These are nice cards. Mark Stone. Owen Sillinger for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and a Robert Thomas for the St. Louis Blues. Next pack, Nazem Kadri for the Calgary Flames. Tage Thompson for the Buffalo Sabres. Hot Hughes, David Pasternak going to Danny in the Boston Bruins. Non-numbered. And behind that, we got a rookie of Ethan Frank for the Washington Capitals. Elias Lindholm for the Boston Bruins. Nick Suzuki, Scoring Power for the Montreal Canadiens. Non-numbered, right? Yeah. Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. And a rookie of Ben Kindle. Ben Kindle. No, wrong. It's 55. We'll put the Ben Kindle up there. Replace the gold, the green foil with the flare. There we go. All right. Next pack. Leo Carlson for the Anaheim Ducks. Adam Fox for the New York Rangers. And we got a green Ethan Frank for the Washington Capitals. This one is numbered 66 out of 349. There you go, Washington. Washington is Jason Chassis. And behind that, we got a Braden Point for Tampa Bay. All right. We got 4 more packs to go in this break, guys. Matvey Michkov for the Philadelphia Flyers. Thomas Chabot for the Ottawa Senators. And we got a green Matthew Wood for the Nashville Predators. This one is number 344 out of 349. Matthew Wood. And behind that, we got a rookie of Jack Finley. Jack Finley for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right. All right. Next pack, we got a Anders Lee. Never a break without Anders Lee for the New York Islanders. Ooh, nice. For the Colorado Avalanche, we got a purple of Nathan McKinnon. Number 27 out of 199. Nice hit for Colorado. Going to who, man? Logan Cooley for the Utah Mammoth. And a Zane Parekh. Let's leave that one up. Zane Parekh for Calgary. All right, last 2 packs. No, I did not make the Ducks a voodoo doll. I swear to God, I didn't. Whoa, what's this? Some sort of die cut or something? All right, we got Luke Hughes for the New Jersey Devils. Patrick Laine for Montreal. We'll go to the back. Elias Pettersson for the Vancouver Canucks. And this die cut is going to the Detroit Red Wings. Wave of the Future. Carter Mazur. Or Mazuk. Oh, so it is R. I'm like getting confused by this. Carter Mazur. Wave of the Future. Going to Detroit. Who's got Detroit? Mike with the Detroit Red Wings. There we go. There we go. Man, Flair's got some nice stuff. Sorry, Jordan Kyrou, you're going to move off there. All right, last pack. Last pack, 25-26. Last chance to hit a big rookie. Woo. We get this instead. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Look at that. It's kind of a shadow box sort of thing going on. 3-on-1 breakaway. Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews. That's it, and that's the card. Crazy card. There you go. Bill Cunningham with the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right. There's a bit of a, I just saw it right now. There, you can see it on the camera. Bit of a dent on the back here, Bill. Right there. You can see where my fingertip is. So just letting you know that's how it came out. Oh! So, oh my god, I knocked out the sound. There we go. Well, you had a visual. You had the visual of all the cards that you hit, but then you didn't hear my voice. So there you go. I knocked the sound out. Oh gosh. My apologies, guys. David Pasternak, PMG, 80 out of 100. And the last one is a 3-on-1 breakaway of Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 3 cards at 1, looks like, as you can see. There you go. I did knock the sound off. My apologies, guys. All right. Well, I guess that's a good way. That's a good way to signal that's the end of the break. So there's the end of the break. Thanks again, guys, for filling that up. We do have this on deck. So if you want to check that out, there's a few more teams left. If you want to grab some teams, go for it. Yeah, they're a nice card. 100, $200, eh? Not bad. Hey, that box turned out pretty good then. Unfortunately, there is that the little dent there. So it's just that's the one. Nothing else from when it dropped, but yeah, there is that little dent that came out when it came out of the pack. So there you go. Not bad. We got credentials, so check that out. There's still a bunch of teams that are left. So I'll throw up some minis tomorrow and try to get that filled for the week. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Thanks again for filling this up. I really appreciate the support. And I will talk to you soon when we start breaking credentials. All right. Peace.